So I wanted to give a few practical prompters for people. I'm not saying that you would do this, but it's something that hopefully will just set wheels in motion for what needs to happen in you and show you the possibilities of what can be. So in Boston a few years ago now, we were feeding a lot of people. Anyway, I had an opportunity to get a large amounts of food. One place, a supermarket chain, we would pick up 20, sometimes maybe 30 boxes of groceries a week, and then another place we would get trailer loads. I mean, it presented a really great opportunity because at first you get all that food, you want to think, oh, what can I do with this? But when there's a lot of it, you just want it gone. You're trying to get it out of here. I don't want it. It's too much of it. And what it brought about was where I just started to do that. I mean, I was probably that friend you didn't want to have. I'd turn up at your house and give you a 50-pound bag of rice. And we put on, I remember there was a food pantry that allowed us to use their warehouse to bring the stuff in once a week. And so it would be there, we'd just have pallets of it, and people would come and start to take it, and we would say, look, take whatever you want. The condition is you got to give it to your friends, your neighbors, your enemies. Just give it away. Don't keep it all for yourself. Take whatever you want, but make sure you give it away. And people would take massive amounts. And then I'd kind of smile, and the people with us would just smile because there's no way they could eat that much food. Then they would be back the following week, and when they came back, it would be, they just take one little thing. And, just kind of smile because you couldn't eat that much food. But what it brought about was a real community spirit. So people started to come, large numbers started to turn up for what we were, and there was just people laughing and sharing food. They were praying for each other. They were singing. They were just eating. People would bring food to just share, and the community spirit was incredible that came out of that. We were feeding people. People would come and get food and take it to friends that they knew of that were in trouble or needed food, and we wouldn't even know who they were. We didn't want to know. We just wanted the food gone. And what it brought about was, we heard of rich people, poor people, middle of the road, everybody, every walk of life. Everybody has needs. It's just how well they want to cover it up. And so I think I just wanted to mention that stuff to say there's opportunities. Now, if you're going to take those opportunities just thinking about yourself and what's in it for you, then it doesn't work. And many of us have been involved in these freedom camps, and you felt the spirit that was there, the spirit of just in honor preferring one another. We just honored each other. We preferred others. We did things for others. I mean, here in Australia, the people that were haircuts, food, car repairs, money, I mean, they were just giving with no thought for themselves. That's the spirit that can combat in these economic times that are coming. Open to it. Continue. It's in you. And I want to encourage you. It's in you. Go with it. You'll feel it. Opportunities are going to come to you. Take those opportunities. And if you want to just make it about you, it'll crash and burn, because it becomes psychopathic and, us using others to get. And it's just not the way it is. Just let the community be alive in you. If you have an opportunity for food, grow food, give it out, love, just love people with it. And as you love conquers all. You'll find it'll bring a lot of change. So anyway, the pictures that you've seen are just some of the pictures of the food that we were getting. It was not an organization. Well, it kind of was in a sense. We had a non-profit, but there was not any core of people behind that really in a big way. It was pretty much just a few individuals that were doing that. Individuals rule the world. You can do it.